You are now listening to a I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know, you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
And welcome back, everybody, once again to another episode of I Want My Podcast. This is Love After Lockup edition. My name is Miguel Perez.
I'm EJ Edmonds. I'm the other host.
And I'm Riri Forster, the other host.
Fuck yeah, and we are all out here.
We out here.
Today.
How y'all doing today? How was y'all's week?
Oh, I'm tired.
Oh yeah, I heard a little bit of it before we started recording. But you're helping. You're getting ready for some pop up this weekend.
Doing some pop up action, y'all.
Yeah, she's going to wash some cars in a swimsuit.
And nobody wants to see that. They would pay me to put my clothes back on.
Yeah. What them titties do? Them titties wash windshields right there.
I mean, they probably could.
Holy shit. Damn.
Yeah, you're starting early.
Yeah, we're starting early today, man.
It's y'all like, look, man, I've been grinding this weekend. I've been dumb busy this weekend. So like, you know what I mean? This is just like my hangout time. I'm hanging out with my friends now. Fuck this. We having fun. And we talking about Love After Lockup too? Shit.
That's right, EJ. We are going to be talking about Love After Lockup, and more specifically, and thankfully, Love After Lockup Season 4. All right, Season 4.
Season 4.
Episode 7. What are you hiding? What are you hiding?
What are you hiding?
What are you hiding?
Everything.
What are you hiding?
Yeah, what the fuck are you hiding?
What the fuck are you hiding?
Yeah. What you think of the title?
It was okay.
It was I'm thinking it was like I was somewhere around about a C. Like I get what they did.
There's like no argument on that one. It's a C for sure. They're trying. I gotta say that. You know, like it seems like now the titles are getting more attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're slipping on the editing, EJ. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but last time we recapped Love After Lockup, EJ pointed this out. When Harry went outside to get on the phone, and he had like his hair was like done nicely.
Frizzy.
Yeah, and frizz. Yeah, it was one of those, and then he came back in, and it was like a mess, or it was neat, or something like that. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
And somebody else actually pointed out, another person on Patreon pointed that out, and I was like, yep, that is exactly what he just said. Yeah.
No, actually, I missed it. I can't take all the credit for that. Nikki kind of noticed it.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's y'all need to, whoever's doing the titles need to do the editing too, because
you know what?
Y'all fucking up over on the editing side.
It was probably the same. That's the same person that does editing. They're like, hey,
probably
listen.
Just one person that does everything.
And they're finally just tired, and they're like, I can't fucking.
Hey,
look, there's too much. I can't get an A in everything. Okay,
I know, right? So we see you.
We see you.
we see you out here trying.
Right.
We sure do. We sure do. Now, before we get started, I just want to give quick shout-outs to all of the people that joined us on Patreon this week. So are you guys ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, do it.
All right. We're going to give a huge shout-out to Jancy. Okay. Jancy. Jenny. Jolene. That's one of my favorite Dolly songs.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Tracy, and of course, Elizabeth. So, yes. Thank you all so much.
We got like a triple J action.
We did. Yeah. There's a lot of people, and they keep joining every week, and this is exciting. This is really, really exciting.
Man, you got no fucking idea, man. That really is.
Yeah.
Hey, kisses for your forehead, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate that. Really do.
You know what, EJ? Do you think that maybe we can do some like kissing sound effects for the foreheads?
Oh.
You know, like
we'll find something.
Something like that. Will might have to record
the Pepe Le Pew soundbite and make it really weird.
Oh God, yeah.
Or you could do a clip of Chazz and Branwin kissing, because that's disgusting.
Oh, God. Yeah,
they did. The first time they kissed, I peed a little bit. Like, this is weird. I got nervous.
Yeah, I was too. I was very uncomfortable, wildly uncomfortable.
Peed a little bit.
Yeah, I did. It made me uncomfortable. You know how something make you uncomfortable? It's just like a jolt to your system. It was one of them.
Yeah, it was gross.
All right. Well, listen. Why don't we get started?
I didn't really pee a little bit because I feel like you're looking at me funny now. It was a joke. It's a figure of speech that I made up.
I mean,
I believe you. I believed you.
You're old. It happens.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sometimes a little pee comes out.
It's all right.
Sometimes you gotta wear the man pampers, right? When you're watching Love After Lockup, because something might make you piss.
Yeah. And if you were to get man pampers, EJ, who would you go to, or like who would you ask for advice on where
about
to get
man
them?
pampers?
Yeah.
Maybe Mikey, because he at least ain't shit the floor yet.
I was just gonna say, if you don't say Mikey, then you're fucking not living your life right. Come on.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if that day that he stepped on poop, it wasn't like dog's poop, it was like his own poop that just slipped out,
his
and
diaper
then
leaked.
And that was the day that he was like, I need to change diapers. Like, I need a new brand.
I've never seen somebody step in dog shit so much. Like, I think I step in dog shit once every like 10 years.
Yeah.
It's like you just watch where you're walking. That guy did it like every fucking day.
But Riri, some people walk with their chin up and they ain't got time for whatever's on the ground.
The funny thing is, like let's just say, for example, Murray, you said every 10 years you step on shit. Let's just go with that, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say, and there's one of those, in that one time that you get to step on shit, there's like a camera crew following you around, and then like now people just think that he steps on shit every day. Cause maybe we just caught him on his 10th anniversary.
No, he did it. He did it several times. I actually have a funny story about dog shit though. Two funny stories. I'll keep them brief. One, when I was in college, I was living with my friend Andy, and his girlfriend had come over, and we had this like small house that we were renting, and I go to leave the house and I look, and there's just shit tracked all through the house. And I was like, what the fuck? We didn't have a dog or anything. And I'm like, what the hell? So she had stepped in dog shit outside and tracked it all through the house in the carpet.
Beautiful.
So anyway, so I told them, they cleaned it up. But then the next time she came over, I rolled out toilet paper for a path for her to walk on.
Jesus.
Yeah, I shamed her. But then the other time I stepped in dog shit, I was at work, and I went into work, didn't know, and then I had to go to my manager's office. We were talking about something, and I'm sitting there, and I just like got this smell. I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? I'm like, did she shit her pants? And then I looked down, and I had dog shit on my shoes.
Oh.
So I just quietly rubbed it on her office floor because I fucking hated her anyway, and just
here, take this smell. I hope it fucks the rest of your day up.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
Jesus, Marie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too early to be this
Saturday
angry.
morning, Riri.
It's not Marie. This is Riri talking.
Oh. Okay. This is the alter ego. This is your Sasha. This is your Sasha Fierce. Is that what this is? Okay.
Marie didn't do that. Marie doesn't do anything like that. Riri does shit like that.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Oh man. Well, speaking of shit that happened, and man, some shit really went down. The first couple that we are going to be talking about is Taylor and Chase. Chance. Oh, right. Chance. Like, yeah. Oh, where did I get Chase from?
I don't know.
I'm getting all mixed up with Chazz and Chase and Chance.
There's too many C names.
There's too many. It's too many. Well,
there's a lot of fucking Kaylahs too. You'll learn as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of Kaylahs, and
it's hard for you. We know.
It's hard. It's hard. It's very difficult.
ESL.
Yeah. God damn it. All right. Well, let's go with Taylor and Chance. Marie, what you got for them?
Oh my God. Well, let's see. So we come into Bobby has left the building, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby is flown the coop. She had enough of that bullshit.
Bobby out.
Yeah, Bobby was like, I am out. Chia.
Peace.
Fuck you. So Bobby bounced. So Taylor was getting a little nervous and, talking about her history with drugs and, afraid that she was going to do something like that. Mm. And I got to say, Chance, he had his little confessional, and it was a nice moment where he said that, he felt bad the way he acted, and he said he overreacted. And
I didn't feel it. No, it wasn't.
Riri,
no?
No.
What you saw right there was, goddamn, I got to do all of this shit that Bobby was doing. Now get that bitch back here as quick as possible.
That comes out later. I'm just saying initial reaction. I was like, what? Is Chance putting his big boy pants on? All right. Well,
Chance don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I didn't even like, even from that moment, like from that point that you're talking about right there, I was like, nah, he really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't
well,
give a fuck.
All right. Well, Chance doesn't get a chance with us. All right.
No,
Boom.
no.
Fuck you, Chance.
Fuck you.
Fuck your Chance.
Chance
What the fuck did I do?
Chance can chase his way out of here, whatever your name is.
Yeah.
So that was that. So they were all, trying to find out where Bobby was at, and Taylor was upset, rightfully so. And that was kind of where it was at. That's what I had for the initial the tip of the episode.
The little detail that they didn't tell us before is that apparently they've been calling Bobby a lot and texting her.
Yeah.
And she was like, nah, I'm all set. Thanks, you guys. I'm just going to stick around here. And they were like, but we want you back. And Bobby's like,
come clean our house.
Come fold this laundry. I can't even fold this.
I know. I mean, I feel like Taylor genuinely, obviously it's her twin sister. She misses her and she wants to make sure she's okay. What do you guys think about, are you drinking a Heineken?
What the fuck, Miguel?
Bruh. It is Saturday morning.
Marie, you're one to talk. You're like angry on a Saturday. I'm just having a sip of a beer.
No, she's getting the devil out of her. You're putting it into you.
I know. You're doing the devil's work on Easter weekend.
Well, I gotta catch up. Gotta get that devil in me.
Miguel probably hasn't gone to sleep yet, so that's probably why.
I have. I woke
Miguel
up early.
is living the life that I used to live. Good for you. Now I'm just a fucking sober vegan. I'm just boring as hell.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
But, well, speaking of sobriety, so do you guys think, what do you think about Bobby leaving? Do you think that Bobby got into some trouble out there?
As soon as Taylor said that Bobby left, I was like, she's going to relapse.
I thought so too. Yeah. I mean, anybody that struggles with addiction, I am not claiming to be an expert by any means, but I've had, I've quit drinking. You guys have gone through your shit. We know people. Everybody, knows that when you have an addiction and an addictive personality, your sobriety is very fragile at all times, and any sort of stressors that you get is, an excuse that you can just be like, well, fuck it. And opioids are no joke. And I feel like, being a heroin addict, that I, again, can't speak to it, but I know plenty of people that have, and I know that shit is strong. So I'm worried about Bobby,
Yeah.
I'm hoping old girl doesn't fall back, but we'll
I feel
see.
like she's been on the cusp this whole time, like, with everything that was going on, like Chance moving in and everything. And she's like, oh, and like she's to a point when she's not coming out of her room. And then when she comes, when they got home and their babies is jumping on the couch and she's hearing them argue about her. Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go get high. Fuck all this shit.
And to be fair, I mean, not to be fair, but as an observation, she was in her room a whole lot and wasn't coming out. And that to me too is like, what are you doing in there?
I mean, they were talking about it for 3 episodes and we ain't seen it for 3 fucking episodes.
Yeah. They're like, she just stays in her room the whole time. And I'm like, she's up to some bullshit in there. So, again, I hope that's not the case, but and we don't even know how long she's been clean, right? It could be a year, it could be 2 months. We don't know. So I think that all depends on it too. So I'm hoping that Bobby, doesn't turn to the dark side again, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Speaking of dark side, I look like I'm in a fucking cave right now. I'm sorry, you guys. This is terrible.
Dude, you look like you're about to tell some campfire stories.
I know. I gotta get another light in here, but I can't leave. So sorry.
Oh, it's all good. We'll just have to deal with it.
Yeah,
you're fine.
You're
good.
fine.
No, it's my vampire look. Very goth today.
Interview with the Vampire.
Great movie, by the way. Great movie. I still think it's a great movie. But so yeah, you're right. We're all very worried for Bobby, and I mean, Chance doesn't seem to even give a fuck about this. He's just like, all right, whatever. Like, bring her back. I don't care.
Right.
Because like EJ said, like when you started saying like, oh, we think he has a nice moment. As soon as he said, I was like, he doesn't mean any of this shit.
Yeah.
Nothing. This guy does not care at all. At all. So.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it was also very early, and I was just waking up, so I will go with your opinions. I was like, did I just hear him say he felt bad?
Yeah,
because even when he was getting out of prison, he wasn't saying like, "Yo, Bobby need to leave that house." Like, no, we'll get her a dog house because she can still come in and do all this sweeping and mopping and shit.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
you know what
he
I
wants
mean?
a servant.
Yeah. And then when she left, he was like, "Ooh, I didn't expect for her to leave." You know what I mean? I just wanted her to kind of know her place and still just be here. This some bullshit. Now I gotta fold draws.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not very helpful.
No.
So that was that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Bobby,
it was a short
and
one.
then it was short. So we don't know.
We don't know. But one thing I do know is that I do want Bobby to go back, and I want Chance to fucking beat it. I don't like this dude at all.
Yeah,
I was Team Chance at first because when he got out, he was nice, and she's like, I can't even start the car. He's like, don't worry, baby, we're gonna succeed. Everything's gonna be fine. I love this. I love you. He's breathing. He's like, oh, the air is so fresh, and I was like, this dude is going to fucking succeed. He's gonna appreciate this woman. He's gonna treat her way better than anybody else. And then as soon as they go back to the house, he was like back in prison. He's like, all right, everybody, fucking ice up
prison
here.
Rules.
I'm the big dog. You clean the toilet. You clean everything. You fucking go live in the garage. And me, cemetery. Let's go. Like it was
Did
like,
you just
dude,
call it a cemetery?
Cemetery.
Oh yeah, this is what happens with Mig. You find out new words. Penguin was one of my favorites. He can't say penguin.
What's wrong with cemetery?
It's cemetery, not
cemetery.
Cement. Not cement.
Oh,
it's not cemetery.
Well, maybe we can fucking add the cement to the Terry. I don't know. Work with me. Either way, they went there to do the dirty deed. So
we're doing Love After Lockup in English with Miguel.
Yeah,
there we go.
We're practicing.
Sorry, Miguel.
Everything all at once.
I love it.
All right. Well, let's move it along. Let's go with the next couple. This couple made EJ pee his pants a little bit. That's how nervous he was, but I'll let him explain. So let's go with Chazz and what I want to call Darwin so bad, but it's not. It's Branwin.
Definitely not Darwin.
It's Branwin. And if y'all remember last episode, we's engaged now, people.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chazz and Branwin is engaged now, and they get in the car to leave, and they have this like it started from this point, like right when they kissed in the car, and all of a sudden you ever see like a dog drink water, and their tongue folds some kind of weird way. Like, that's what he did to her nose.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
I'm like, yo, come on, man.
I think I had my eyes closed. Honestly, like, it started, I was like, I cannot watch this. This is just so gross. So, yeah, no. Nobody needs to see that.
You see Branwin, like, she's, fuck off. Like,
yeah,
she really didn't like it?
Oh, God, yeah. She was like, oh, my God, what have I done? You know?
Yeah.
She's in for it, that Branwin.
But you know what?
I mean, you can see like from that point right there where this relationship is going. And he's like, oh, we're going to have this great life together. And she's like, mm-hmm. Her exact words. That was quoted from the episode. Mm-hmm. Is what she said.
Yeah, she is definitely not as jazzed as Chazz.
No, not at all.
She is like, yeah.
She's not jazzed until Chazz hands her wedding present.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Baby girl got a pair of Ugg boots, right?
Yeah, what year are we in?
Yep, got her some Ugg boots and a phone, got her a debit card with no money on it, right?
But don't worry. He's going to add some money to it so she can have some.
Yeah, he's going to load that bitch up for his baby, right? For his caged princess that just got set free. It's going down. Yeah, and Branwin says, okay, this is what she says. She says she's rushing to get married because you have to be married or have like a family member in the state you're trying to move to.
Yeah.
And and she wants him to know that she is his.
To quote Branwin.
Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
I'm the drain on your bank account. I am.
It's funny you say that, dude, because when she was talking about this, she's like, "Oh, I want him to be his. I want him to know that I'm his. I want to build my life around this guy. This guy's my second chance." Up on that point, I'm like in the back of my head, I'm still going like, "What's the catch, though? What's the catch? What's the catch, Branwin? What is it? What do you need? What do you need? Just
money.
Tell me straight up." And she goes, "Oh yeah, no, I need somebody. I need a family member to live in whatever state I want to live in." So, So I was like, "Oh, so that makes sense that you're marrying this guy so you can live in whatever state you want to live in."
Yeah,
because then he'll move there because he's a sucker.
Also, too, I thought it was a little interesting because we don't really know too much about Branwin, but when she was talking, she has done 11 years in prison, guys, over the course of her life. 11
How much
years.
fucking identity theft gets you 11 years as a white woman?
Is your name even Branwin? Who are you? I mean, that's a lot of time. I was thinking this was like first offense for some reason, the way that it was described before.
No, she's like the Anna Delvey of of this shit. That's what it is right now.
Yeah.
Like she is fleecing millionaires.
Yeah, she is. I bet she has. I mean, listen, she's a good looking girl.
Very good looking girl, yeah.
She seems like, she knows how to play men. She does the baby talk, baby, Chazz, whatever the fuck she says. But dudes like that shit. Some guys like that stuff.
And she's already banged them over the head for $10K. We found that out. 9 to 10K right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Chazz, bruh, like you get what you get at this point. You know what
else they get, Riri?
What?
They get married. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Look, shit.
Yeah, they get married. You remember we had like a Tia and Nicole wedding moment, like where they just got married in some place and they had to go change in some shitty bathroom. Yeah, it was one of them. And then they put on matching sweatsuits to get married.
God.
Hell yeah.
Sound familiar, Meg?
It sure does.
Miguel did that, by the way. Him and J-Rock got married in matching sweatsuits.
You did?
On our Gucci suits, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yep, they did that.
Dope as fuck. We look great. We look great.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they fucking tied that knot real tight.
Yep.
Right, dude. You know what? It usually takes people 9 to 10 episodes to do this. This dude, he's like, "Hey, what's up? My name is Chazz. I'm the fucking bass player on a heavy metal band. This is my we're engaged and we're married now." It's like took him 2 episodes.
Yeah, Chazz went full pump.
Yeah,
right off.
Full pump, dude.
I don't have fucking time for this. I'm old. I gotta dump and run. Here we go.
Yeah, you were getting every centimeter of this motherfucker today. Okay, every fucking centimeter is you're getting it today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Full pump.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm not keeping no moves back. You're getting everything right now.
Yeah, he pulled out his the big one. He pulled out the big move. So here we go. We're in it. Now we're in. We are in deep.
Damn.
This is like Simone Biles with the triple, quadruple backflip shit she does.
Yeah.
Like,
that's her opening move.
Yeah.
What, bitch? I got nothing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. But after that they share a gross kiss and they celebrate and then later she's in there like showing him about the eyelashes and he's like, "Wow, eyelashes. They make such a difference. You're so beautiful, honey. I'm so broke. I love you." Right?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, she was like talking about getting her makeup and her spray tan and her hair done. Like, bro, you have no idea how much money you are going to be bleeding out.
No idea how
no
fucking
clue how much money you are going to be out. Like, that shit is not cheap. And she's not going to some Fantastic Sam's to get her hair done. She's not going to Bo Rick's. She's going to she's going to go to the salon.
Fantastic Sam's?
Do you guys remember that place?
No, I don't, but...
Oh man, Fantastic Sam's. It was like, your standard like drive-through fucking hair place. It was like when you just got out of like cosmetology school, they'd like put all those people in it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I grew up in
Fantastic Sam's.
Fantastic Sam's.
Yo, why don't I remember that? Oh, maybe because I just never went to like hair salons.
Yeah,
maybe.
It wasn't a salon. I mean, it was basically,
it was basically a Sam's Club, but for hair stuff.
It was like the Costco of haircuts.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Like, so it was kind of like you didn't know who the fuck you were getting behind that chair. You just sat down and they did whatever they wanted to you, and that was it. Yeah, it was like a step up from like boot camp. It was like,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, boot camp was a motherfucker. They would tear skin off your head.
Yeah, I can imagine. They don't fucking care.
Because I went in there and my hair, like, it wasn't as long as it is now because I usually never, like, really have long hair. But they went in there and it was like I had, like, lines.
like literal lines.
Yeah.
Like Chazz.
They weren't lining you up. They were just
I had to rock
you.
those, like, my first week of boot camp. That was a lot of fun.
How long did your haircut take? About 20 seconds?
Yeah, about that. 20, 30 seconds. I think
it's pretty impressive.
And if they leave, like, if they leave hair on there, they don't give a fuck, and you can't fix it.
So she's walking around
like the first week, I had a patch like right here.
Patch Adams.
And then I kept getting in trouble for it. It's like, what the fuck? I can't cut my own hair.
It's your fault.
It's like, what the fuck? That means you don't know what a proper haircut looks like. Like, sir, I didn't cut this.
I would have just taken a razor and just fucking shave it all off and be like, dude, I'm done.
That's what I ended up doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's
Fix
what I
your
ended up
shit,
doing.
Edmonds.
Yeah. Oh God. Heard that more times than I needed to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, Dalila knows it's Supercuts and Great Clips adjacent. Yeah. So maybe,
okay.
Yeah. So maybe Fantastic Sam's was like a regional thing, but yeah, it's it's like your just standard bullshit fucking place. So I've gotten, Doris took me there. That was where I got my haircut, and I had many, many, many bad haircuts. Let me tell you. You should see some pictures of me when I was a kid. Woof.
Oh, I actually seen some. You had like the she had every one of the Three Stooges cuts. Every last one.
Oh man, yeah, my hair was a goddamn mess when I was a kid. I got a perm there. Oh my God, it was bad.
You got a perm in there.
Yeah.
So
they
question,
cut off...
is that why you're as nice as you are with your hair game now?
Yes, I had fucking trauma. Yeah, that was traumatic.
That's something
dude.
like I've known you for years. I've never seen your hair look a mess.
No. Yeah. I mean, I will say I'm very grateful. I have pretty nice hair, so that's good. I got my dad's hair, but yeah, no, I mean. That was just bad news.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I'll share some other pictures that I have.
Fuck
with everybody at the Patreon fam. You guys can all have a good fucking laugh.
Man, yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited to see those.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, we got off the road a little bit. It's all good though.
Sorry.
It's all good. I know where we was going, and I'm going back there now.
Hell yeah.
All right, so they head over to like where her parole officer.
Yes.
And she has to go in and do some shit. And he's sitting in the car and he's still worried about this Aaron dude. What's his name, Aaron?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah. Because apparently she's paroling, but not to his place.
Wait a minute. What?
She's paroling, but not to his place. You want to know where she going, Meg?
Where's she going?
You want to know where she going?
I want to know.
She is going to stay with her friend Jessica's baby daddy.
Of course she is.
What?
Her friend Jessica's baby daddy, cousin's little sister's auntie's hairdresser. Right? She's going to stay with that dude.
Yeah.
Okay. And you already see from the break how insecure Chazz is. Mm-hmm. They've been married 30 minutes. He done talked about her leaving him for other dudes this whole episode, pretty much. Like the second she out of it said, I'm worried about that Aaron motherfucker. Yeah, I don't want him to take my girl. Mm-hmm. Right? Or my wife now. Let's give her let's give her respect.
Catch up.
Yeah, and she says the thing that she says is that Mike is Mike is his name, by the way, but Mike was the only sober person to rent a room in their house, and they go in and they check out Branwin's new spot, right, and they go in, they look at the bedroom, and she does what all inmates do, they do the belly flop. Onto the bed, that's. I think you
classic
have to.
move. Yeah, it's a classic move.
I think that's written into the script to be on Love After Lockup. When you're a prisoner, you have to belly flop a bed when you get out.
I think it's in the contract.
Yeah,
it's like you must do at least one per episode.
And then Chazz, you see Chazz try to be sexy. He kind of just slid into bed and took his glasses off.
He did. That's how I get into bed.
Yeah, that's how Riri get into bed. And then you see him. He takes his glasses off and he puts them down. He's like, "Well, how long until your roommate gets home?" And it's just like, he'll be home at 4. And then on the bottom of the screen is like 3:45.
He's like, I got plenty of time. That's like fucking. We can go 5 times.
We can fuck 6 times. Isn't it? Yeah.
Dude, it's just funny how to see how guy math works. Like he's like, all right, I got 15 minutes. He'll be here at 4. Maybe he'll jiggle the key. Maybe the key won't work. That gives me an extra 10 seconds. We can definitely do this.
Yeah. He was definitely thinking that's plenty of time.
Yeah.
That's even time for foreplay for Chazz.
Yeah. I'll even sing you a heavy metal song after. Before I go.
Exactly.
But it's just bass. So it's just like boom, 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 boom. Because that's just what bass is. Just one fucking note for the. It doesn't have any rhythm. So, all right, never.
Hey, it's all good, man.
Made me laugh.
Yeah. So, what happens then? They share another weird ass kiss.
Yeah, those kisses.
It's fucking weird.
Those kisses are not. Yeah, they're not meant for TV.
And she even said at that point, look, the kisses are weird and unfamiliar. It's like, Heifer, you just married this dude.
Yeah.
Y'all's married.
It's kind of like Married at First Sight, where you just met your wife, except they knew each other, but it's I've never been with this person ever in my life. Mm-hmm. It's like, well, congratulations, now you guys are in a room together.
Congratulations, people.
Making out.
We got that echo back.
Yeah, of course we do.
Of course.
Come on.
Yeah, it's.
Well, that's okay.
It's so weird. It just pops up. It's like it's
our
something.
Old friend.
Yeah. I think we just need to embrace him. Just say hi when he shows up.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Hey, Echo. See? It's so stupid.
I know. We'll figure it out one day. But,
one of these days, we'll figure out where that little bastard's coming from, and we'll get him.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
now
right.
He's gone.
So anyways, that's all right. That's
it. They
really it.
I guess he's that was him trying to get some poom poom. It didn't work. Mm-hmm. He kisses her and grosses her out, and Mike comes in, and apparently he has to jump out the window like a teenager.
Right.
Is it me? Is it me or everybody in this show is acting like they're teenagers again?
Yes, I was just gonna say that. I felt like I was watching 2 16-year-olds. The whole your time. Parents are gone, and all right, hurry up. I was like, what the fuck is this? Are we not adults here? But yeah, it's very childish. Grow up. Come on.
Yep, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And
I can't wait to see Mike. He's gonna probably be some hot dude.
Oh God! And it's gonna drive old Charles crazy. Charles is gonna be pissed.
Yep. He's gonna look like a fireman.
I think we got to take his cool ass nickname away at this point. He's Charles from here to forth.
Charles.
He's Charles.
No more Chazz.
Charles.
Yeah, no more Chazz. Chazz, you lost your cool card. I'm sorry, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for that, and that is also it for the live. So whoever joined us right now, thank you so much.
Delilah, love you, sis. I'm sorry I didn't say hi during the thing because I'm glad to see you on here. What up?
Hell yeah.
Anybody else who didn't say hi, hello to you guys too. But I just know Delilah's on here, so what up?
We're always happy to see people that we know here. And, of course, if you're watching in the future, thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget to check out Patreon. The link is in the description below. So just click it and bring your info and join us. Join us on Patreon. There's a lot of people that have been joining us this week and the past week. And actually, the past month's been growing like crazy. So to all of you, thank you so much. And everybody downloading, listening, thank you. And we are going to move on to the next couple. So for everybody watching, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. And for everybody listening, we are going to move on to the next couple. EJ, who do we got?
We have your boy Kevin and his girl, Tiffany.
Dude, every time I see him, I just think of the character that what's his name? James Franco played on that what is that movie called? Spring Break or Spring Breakers?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Where he plays like a riff rat kind of like character. Riff Rat, you know the rapper Riff Rat?
Oh no.
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff, yeah.
Oh my God, Miguel, I love you sometimes, man. I do. You are your butchering of the English language is so fucking adorable.
It really is.
I don't know. It's not that I butcher things because it's not English that I'm fucking up. It's just that I don't know these people, so I just don't know their names. I could have called him Riff Rafter for all I know. It doesn't mean I don't know how to speak English, but it just means that I don't know the guy. I don't know these people. I'm sorry. I don't even know the name of the character. So
Big, it's okay.
It's awesome.
It's okay.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck.
The Scrooge McDuck. That was a good one.
I still think that's the name of the guy, by the way. The duck, the rich duck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name. That is his name.
Scrooge McDuck.
McDuck?
Yeah, he's a duck.
God damn, Miguel.
I guess it
We
makes
just
sense.
blew his mind.
I guess it makes
Like,
sense.
fuck.
You thought his last name was really McDuff?
Well, yeah, that's what I said it.
Like, I dead ass thought you just pronounced it wrong.
Why would I pronounce things
believe
wrong?
that
I
shit.
speak English just fine, you fool. I just don't know things.
You speak English like I speak Spanish.
English, dude. English. Here's the thing. English is not the problem. Okay, the problem is I'm dumb.
Reading?
I don't know things. I don't know things. That's
The
it.
problem is I was educated in Whitman, Massachusetts. Right, that was the problem.
It's you guys are a mess. You guys
It's
are
adorable. It's endearing. We love it.
Yeah, we
Listen,
just
if I tried to
razzing you out of love here.
If I tried to speak some Spanish, you would be having the same fun with me. So don't worry about it. It's yeah. So all right, English is not the problem. Reading is the problem. So reading is fundamental, guys.
Not even reading. Again, I don't know things. That's the problem.
He's a duck.
That's a real problem.
Is the problem.
Do I know?
That's what it is.
I don't know these people's name. I don't remember things. You know, I grew up watching one thing, so I remember those names. You guys had different names here, so it's like, oh, well, what did you call it? I don't know. I just don't know things. And the character, I don't know his damn name. Riff Raff. But anyways, it was based on that character, and I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, you were talking about James Franco's character on some movie that Kevin reminds you of.
Yeah, Riff Rat.
Was that his name on the thing?
I don't remember anymore.
Oh, I was trying to get you back there.
Miguel.
Either way, what we do see is Tiffany going to Sleepy Hollows to get a damn tattoo with her friend from high school, which I didn't catch her name.
I wrote it down. It is
Kayla.
Kayla. Yes.
I know
Kayla.
God damn it! See, way too
Fucking
many
Kayla.
Kaylas. So she tells her every time she gets nervous or has an anxiety attack or something, she gets a tat, and that's just what they're doing now because I guess she's going through some shit. And
and Kevin's paying for it because he's tagging that ass.
Yes, he is.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Now the friend is like, "Hey, listen, I'm sorry, Kayla. I'm gonna give her proper respect." Or Kayla is like, "I'm so happy I found you. You know, after a while I was looking for you and I didn't know where you were, so I Googled you, and then I found out you went to jail, which is how I found out about one of the girls I dated in Tennessee, because like her Facebook was just like done. Like she wouldn't talk on it, she wouldn't comment on it, nothing. So then I looked her up on Google, and it was like, oh, this person went to like state prison. And I was like, oh fuck, what did you do? And like she was like fucking, she was like doing drugs and whatever. So I was like, oh man, that sucks. But I totally get why she would like just find that through Google. So get it. So she's like, so what you been up to? She's like, well, I just got out of jail yesterday, and or like a halfway house yesterday, and I had this dude Curtis come pick me up, and I didn't want this guy Kevin to pick me up, but he showed up anyways, and then they fought, and Kevin got fucking, he knocked out Curtis, and you know, next thing you know, I see him, he's on the floor, and they're like, so what did you do? She's like, well, I went with the guy that won the fight.
Exactly.
And even the guy that was doing the tattoo, what do you call it, tattoo artist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even he was like, damn, like, that's crazy. What are you guys going to do? Like, he got invested into this storyline, too. He was like, oh, shit, are you guys fucking... Are you guys going to have babies,
if you got to sit there and, like, draw on this motherfucker's arm, like, they got to be this close to you for however amount of time it takes to get this thing done. If I hear a juicy story like that, I'd have questions, too. Like, wait, let's talk about this.
I can't. They're on par with like hairdressers. I can't imagine what the stories that they hear, you know, when they're tattooing people, because it's like, you know, you just got all this time, and start talking, and man, I'm sure they hear some shit. So this guy is probably like, okay, all right.
Did you hear what she said about Curtis? Do you believe this? It was right before this part where she was like, I invited Curtis to come pick me up as a friend.
No,
I didn't mean to lead him on. Like, I don't think for a second, you know what I mean? Like, for him to be where he was, like, you seen him, he was sitting there in his truck, boohooing, holding a waffle, and she's sitting out on the curb.
Right.
Like, you can see her sitting on the curb out his window, looking away from him.
Right. Dude.
Like, how in the I really don't think, like, something got said. Like, you don't miss that much in translation.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even as a friend, like, if I was like, hey, Riri, can you come pick me up from jail?
Yeah. I'm
like,
not getting into a fight for you.
Like, we already know. Like, we already understand we friends. Like, that's what it is.
Like, if I showed up and somebody else was there and they're like, what the fuck are you doing here? I'd be like, well, I thought I was picking him up. And then you were like, oh. And like,
motherfucker asked me to come get him.
Yeah.
Like, you can take him if you want. I'm out.
Yeah. I'd be like, it's fine.
It's past my bedtime anyway. I'll go home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like no, there would be no fisticuffs, if you will.
Yeah, there's way too much confusion for this to never have been discussed.
And she's also said, you know, oh, I know Curtis was really into me. I mean, like, she fucking knew. She's a user, Muhammad. Yeah.
Give yourself a horn, EJ. You deserve that one.
Yeah, she knew. She fucking knew. She's like, listen, she's getting out of the halfway house. She's like, I need a place to fucking go. And I don't want to go to some scummy motel, you know, or some fucking, you know, wherever. Like, your
Curtis
options
basement.
are limited. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why she's not going back to her family. Maybe she's got some family shit, whatever. But she clearly was like, I need to go to a place that is clean and, you know, stable, whatever. So she's going to do what they do, and she's going to fucking con her way into something. So she's like, all right, you know, and she probably realized that Curtis is more of a sucker than Kevin and would probably give her literally anything she wanted. So she was like, all right, I'll go with this dude. So, you know.
What kind of life are these two supposed to build?
I mean, she's not thinking long term. I mean, she's like, the thing with all of these people getting out of prison, they're in survival mode. Like, this is just survival mode. They're not really, they're just saying what people want to hear. But they're like, I just need to fucking survive. And however that happens, whoever's in the way, that's what it is. You know,
I got to get it how I live. I'm out here.
Yeah, I'm out here now.
Right?
So, yeah. So, and I did think it was interesting that Kayla did know, she knows Curtis, and she did say that he's about the drama. So, you know, she was like, oh, yeah, he's always getting into fights and stuff. So, Curtis doesn't.
Not getting into fights, but also talking about him on Facebook.
Right.
So he'll be the guy that's like, I just punched somebody. And it's like, well, now the cops can use it against you, Curtis. Like, I mean,
you fucking idiot.
You don't seem
that bright. You know what other type of person Curtis is?
What?
The type to send her flowers in the car saying that she succeeded in destroying what little piece of a heart he had left.
What a fucking...
That's right. And Kevin succeeded in destroying his face.
and and that pussy.
All right, Riri.
All right, sorry.
Curtis, we are
Saturday morning. We got to be.
Yeah. You get a horn for that.
It's Easter weekend.
Let's celebrate, bitches.
Curtis, we are currently sending somebody over to your house to remove your man card for doing that type of shit. That is wow.
That was petty as hell.
That was super petty.
But I do respect that because that's some shit I would do.
Send flowers with a "fuck you very much" card.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. I am petty as hell.
Damn.
I can't look. I know we probably ain't got time for it now, but I can't wait to hear some petty Riri stories. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's like a whole episode.
Oh my god.
I mean, well, call it petty or just I don't know. I just like to get the last word and tell you fuck you.
There you go.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But anyway, Curtis, that's not the move, bro. Just walk away.
Yeah, just
Take
gracefully
the L,
bow out.
fucking leave. Like enough. But that was his way of trying to get back in because he's like, oh well, maybe she'll react to this, and then I mean, he again, if we're going off of Kaylah's word, he's a dude that likes drama, so this is him trying to just keep that drama going.
Yeah.
So yeah. We see you, Curtis.
You're not fooling anybody.
No.
We don't believe you.
So a week goes by, and I was just wondering, like, does this girl have another outfit?
No.
Did you she has like the plaid shirt and the black shirt and the jeans, and that seems to be the only outfit she has. I'm like, dude, Kevin, buy her some clothes. Get her something. But either way,
Kevin ain't about that life. He's just trying to smash. Like he got to buy all this other girl stuff.
Yeah,
that
Kevin's on he's got a tight budget for all the hoes and all the area codes.
Yep, big pimp and spending cheese. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Fucking Kevin.
He's gonna be big pimping on a budget though.
Oh yeah, what are they? Yeah, big pimping. Oh my goodness, this fucking guy, man. I can't. I don't listen. It is 12:46 p.m. Right? For some reason, the camera just goes into the clock and it's like, look at the time. Like, really look at it. I'm like, okay, why? Because Kaylah's texting you, and not Kaylah the friend. Kaylah the crazy one.
The crazy one that we actually kind of like.
Yeah. Yeah,
she's a wild card.
Yeah, we love a wild card here on I Want My podcast.
Right.
Yeah,
and,
this Love After Lockup, we expect this show to be trash.
Big time.
Give me all the trash.
Kaylah's the bald eagle of Love After Lockup. She is the symbol of its strength and beauty. All right.
She's like, I do everything, guys. You want crazy? Fucking watch out.
Let's go. I'm gonna burn this motherfucker house down.
Yeah. She's like, I'll do it. I got the shit right in my car.
Didn't Delilah said that Kaylah even threw an N-word in her first appearance?
Yep, that happened.
Yeah, of course she did.
Hey, look, I'm saying, okay, at this
nuts.
point, Kaylah can get away with one, and Paula Dean can get away with one. That's it for me.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. Well, all right. Well, we have.
No, because she has a banana pudding recipe that's fucking fire. I made it. Okay, so she can let one fly without me headbutting her. Second one, she getting it though.
So,
right?
So if you can cook, you get a pass for one.
Yeah,
so you're telling me if you can make
talk about
good...
headbutting Paula Dean? What the all right.
I'd pay money for that. I would watch the shit out of that.
Oh.
All right.
Man. I don't know. I feel like Paula's fucking scrappy though. I feel like you'd have a fight.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, nice with like knives.
Yeah, I think she'd give you a fucking run for your
money. I get beat to death with a cheese grater. I was like, yeah, you should have been fucking with Paula Dean.
Yeah, dude, have you ever seen the pans that she put out? Those things are heavy. She'd fuck you up.
And she just be whipping them around, so she's probably nice with it.
Yeah.
Southern ladies are tough.
Like two frying pans, like held together by a chain, like nunchucks.
Oh man, yeah.
Shout out to Paula Dean.
Yeah. And she'd like cover herself with butter, so you like how people put Vaseline on their face.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a fight. She's like butter. She's like Crisco. She's just like,
everything slides off her.
Yeah, she's like, all right.
She's
bitch.
like impossible to hit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's slippery, literally.
All right, well, we'll arrange something. Maybe once we hit 200 patrons, we'll arrange a fight with Paula Dean and EJ.
200 patrons
on pay-per-view.
EJ headbutts Paula Dean.
That's a new tier. We get enough in there. I will challenge Paula Dean to a fight. Oh God.
Oh man.
Holy shit. But back to Kevin and his many ladies, right? He reveals to the viewer that he's been talking to not one but two Kaylahs, probably. It's like just
he's got a Kaylah problem.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know. I like her because her name is Kaylah. I'm just addicted to Kaylahs at this point. And he's been talking to an ex, Kaylah, and now he's got Tiffany living in his house. So he's got like a lot of bad females, he calls it. A lot of baddies in his life. So the next scene, they go outside, they walk the dogs, but his phone keeps ringing. And she's like, who are you talking to? He's like, friends of mine. She's like, do I know them? He's like, no. She's like, what are you hiding? Are you cheating? Who's hitting you up? And he's like, you really want to know? She's like, yeah. He goes, nah, you're not ready for that.
Yeah.
She's like, what does that even mean? He's like,
just enjoy this house and this dick. Don't make it more than you need it to be right now.
Exactly.
You're not gonna like what I'm fixing to say.
Do not open that door. And she goes, who are you to tell me what I'm ready for and what I'm not ready for? And he's like, all right, well, I've been talking to a bunch of bitches. And she's like,
yeah. The way he talks.
That's what I meant to say earlier. That's what I meant to say earlier. They had the same slang, like the same. The way that they talk is very similar.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say earlier. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he talks about women. Oof. Not a fan.
Just the way he talks in general, I'm like,
in general,
not a fanny.
Just him in general, I'm not a fan. I don't get why he's getting all these women. I'm like, I don't see it. Sorry. I'm not seeing it.
Because you got to think about this. He's a little tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'd be out there thugging at the winery with his bros, right?
Right.
Like
on a Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Like he thugging at the winery, right? Like he got bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Bitches and hoes, as he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a white dude with a clean. He's basically a Puerto Rican to Texas people.
Okay.
Right. Because I'm serious, when they have like the clean fades and everything, like that's like he is. That's what it is. He's exotic for Texas.
I was just gonna say, is he exotic for Texas?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
He's exotic for Texas, right?
I don't know what the fuck happens in northern Texas, but
he's like a French bulldog, but a human, right?
a designer thug.
Jesus.
Hey, look, we don't know what the fuck we talking about here,
no,
listeners.
We don't.
This probably don't make no sense, but it's fucking hilarious to me. Yeah. Kevin the French bulldog.
Frenchie.
Oh,
poor
God.
Kevin.
Yeah. I mean, he is like a little bulldog, too. You know, he's just fucking yapping.
Yeah.
Just starting fights all over the place. Like, bro, calm down. You don't need to be so hot and bothered all the time. Just fucking chill.
Knock your puss ass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what was that. Like he overreacts to everything they do. But then the thing is, like, she does too, because as soon as she found out that he was talking to other girls, he's like, oh, here, and he's like, what? She goes, do you need this? He's like, why? He's like, because you're gonna have to walk your dog. Boom, drops the leash and walks away.
Yeah,
and now he has to chase her with two little dogs. Like, hey, come back here, baby. Come here. She's like, nope, I'm done.
Drop.
A leash drop, yep.
Yeah, that's how you know. Like, this is going to be messy.
And the dogs are like, the fuck did I do? The dog's like, I just want to go for a walk. Why?
Yeah.
What's
I just wanted to go pee on some stuff.
Yeah, it's like, hey, man, I don't want to go back yet. I haven't even peed yet.
Yeah,
I want to sniff that over there. I want to sniff that.
You couldn't even finish your dog's walk? Come on.
Well, she ends up going back to the house, locks the door, and he's like, the dogs are thirsty. And she's like, all right, I'll unlock the door. And she does. She unlocks the door. By then, she's already had like one piece of luggage packed up and ready to go. And she's like, I'm out. I'm done. And he's like, where are you going to go? She's like, I don't know, around the corner. And he's like, all right, but like, you're paroling here, so I don't know what you're gonna tell your parole officer, like, you gotta be here. And she's like, nope, I'm done. And then she just takes off. And poor Kevin is just sitting there like, I don't know. She overreacts to everything. And I don't know
what you saw him doing right there was explaining in delusional player terms.
Delusional player terms. Okay.
Yeah, listen back to it. It's delusional player terms. That's what it is. Yeah. Like, I don't know why she tripping.
Right.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was doing her thing. Because, like, even when he was trying to, like, explain it to her. Or trying to smooth everything over. Like, he started the conversation off with, all right, before I tell you what I did, let me remind you what you did.
Yeah. Oh, he was, right? That's what you call gaslighting. It's like, it's not about me. You're crazy. It's not me. Yeah. Right. He's like, don't fucking put this on me. I got to push this all back on you.
Yeah. You know? Like, before I tell you what I did, let me remind you what dude did. I just knocked puss ass out over there outside the halfway house.
Remember
that? Huh?
Remember that? It's like,
you know why I had to do that? Because you invited him there because you was being shady. Right. So when I found out you was doing that, which he had no idea until he was picking her up.
Exactly.
Which is a crock of shit. But so he's built up a whole network of bitches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, he turned around in like an hour.
Hours?
Less than 24 hours.
He turned around to pick her back up. So it's like, so you saw that and then you immediately started texting girl. Come on, Kevin. Who the fuck believes that? Stop it. You know?
Yeah.
We know, Kevin. We know you love attention. You love being in the middle of shit. You like having women fight over you. And, you know.
Yeah, he said, remember this part about honesty and trust is really important to me to have, but not to give to other people. Fuck all that.
Yeah. Double standard. He doesn't care. Yeah. He's like, well, I don't need to do that. They need to. I mean, again, comes back to his respect of women and lack thereof.
Yes.
So, you know, he's a fucking scumbag. So he gets poo-poo.
There you go. Poo-poo on you, Kevin.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to move on to the next couple?
I am.
We are.
Okay. Well, Marie, do you want to take Kayla and Martel?
Sure. So Kayla and Martel, she's on the phone with Martel. He's getting out of the halfway house tomorrow, guys. So that's exciting stuff. She's talking to him on the phone. She's like, oh, you know, you're going to learn to cook. And then Martel's like, what? I know how to cook. So
I'm a fool in that kitchen, girl.
Yeah, I'm a fool in the kitchen. So, you know, so Martel's talking big game. You know, Martel knows his shit, whatever. It's like, bro, you haven't been out in 13 years. So what the fuck are you going to be cooking?
Yo, do you think in that conversation it started off about the kitchen, but then it just turned into him flirting about having sex?
Yeah.
Did you catch that? It just kind of got spun into, I'm going to tear that ass up.
Yeah.
I think
there's a lot.
Definitely
their relationship centers around the kitchen a lot.
You're absolutely right. That is, no, because like that's how the fight started, and now they're talking about fucking in it, and
yeah, and it continues on because Kayla is like, I am gonna go to the cleaning supply store, which I don't know that those exist. Maybe that's like an Atlanta thing, but they have a store for cleaning supplies.
That's like,
they be cleaning in Atlanta. They do that sometimes.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
You can just go to Lowe's and find that on like aisle 13.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's your cleaning supplies.
Yeah, exactly. So she goes and she meets Martel's cousin, which I didn't get her name. Sorry,
Bobo.
Guys. Bobo. How did I not catch that? Bobo.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's a great name.
Kicking it to Willie Bobo.
That's
Willie Bobo.
Cousin Bobo. So she shows up and she's like, oh, you know, and so they're going to the store and they're talking. And Kayla's like, yeah, I got to buy all these supplies because, you know, he fucking needs a clean stove. So, and
no, she said, I bought all this shit so he can clean it the way he wants to. Because if he got a problem with what I'm doing, he could go ahead and do it.
I mean, this is some passive aggressive stuff right here. I mean, like,
do you think do you think, all right, so like, where does this rate on the Riri level of petty? She spent $312.
This is high on the level. This is some petty fucking shit. I mean, like, because you know she's gonna give him the supplies and the receipt and be like, here you go. I mean, that's kind of, I gave her some respect for that one. I was like, that's good. I mean,
But
I
that's
wouldn't spend
nice and
$300.
petty right there. Okay.
Yeah,
You got a problem with the stove? Like I bought you $300 worth of shit for you to fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So she's not going to be cleaning shit. So so here you go, Martell. But she's like, yeah, I think he'll appreciate it because his OCD, whatever. So, but Bobo is talking to Kayla, and Kayla's like, yeah, like, I don't know how he is. Like, she's like, I think he's ready to settle down and stuff. And then Bobo on the side's like, listen, Martell,
he ain't shit.
Yeah, and he's a player. So she's like, and even Kayla, like, Martell's mom, when we first saw her bringing his strip club fettuccine, she was even like, I like Kayla, but
I know my baby.
She's like, he is a dog. So we'll see. But Bobo's like, listen, I like Kayla. I think it's good. But then we also find out that Bobo also dated a dude in prison for 13 years. Okay, he was in for 13 years. But I loved it because she's like, yeah, that shit was fucking garbage. She's like, it did not work.
It was a shit show, right?
Yeah, it was a shit show. So she was like, yeah, I've done this, and it's not going to work out well. But
no, she said, look, my experience in doing what the fuck Kayla's finna do right now did not go well.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but I think that she's right. We all know. We all can see this. This is not going to go well.
That's what we're watching.
Yeah. So exactly. I can't wait to see it fall out. I mean, like,
we're not gonna watch because we're like, hey, this two are gonna end up happy.
No, we don't want to see a nice, happy couple that never has any problems. I mean, what the fuck?
Don't get me wrong, though. I would like to see them happy, but they're on this show for a reason, okay? So it's kind of like you kind of just know what you're getting into. Like, we thought Chazz and Branwin maybe, but we know that's not going to work. So we'll see. But but
fingers
Kayla's
crossed.
like,
fingers crossed for Chazz and Branwin.
I hope everybody has a nice, happy life and everything works out well. But if that were the case, we wouldn't be watching Love After Lockup. There would be no Love After Lockup, right?
Boom.
So, so anyway, so she's like, she's getting her shit, whatever. And, and Bobo, and then Kayla was also like, I've never lived with a partner or, another man.
Mm-hmm.
So she was kind of stressing out about that. And again, Bobo with dropping her knowledge, and she's like, yeah, I've done it. And she's like, kick the fuckers out. Like, she's like, yeah, they're all gone. I mean, Bobo don't play. She's like, nope. So
put all their asses out.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, listen, I hope there's more of Bobo because I loved her.
Shout out to Bobo.
Yeah, she was great. So we'll see. So that's kind of it. And Martell, he's getting out tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. See what's up.
He's getting out tomorrow.
Well, the halfway house.
Yeah. It's just funny that we're just like, yeah, he's getting out tomorrow. Fucking like we know Martell.
Whatever. I know, like it's real time. So we'll see, but that's those two. So not much in the way of excitement or drama this time, because he's still doing his thing in the halfway house. But yeah, and
this was another one where the person, another one, where the employee or like whoever's just in the room, decides to like throw in their little. I'm like, are you trying to get like SAG? Like fucking.
Yeah, he wants a TV credit.
You want your TV credit? Hey, you mind just punching this car out saying that I did this because I said something?
Is that how it works? Is that how you get into SAG? You just gotta say some shit?
You just gotta say some shit, yeah.
Oh damn.
Like all the even if you're like a waiter in a movie and you come in and you go, can I take your order? No? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Boom. You're a SAG actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
All you need is a speaking role. Yeah. All
right.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you can clean a lot of stoves with this. Heyo.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
He's like, trying out my material, guys. That's all I do here. He's like every fucking comic that we know.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hell yeah. All right.
But that was it. They gave us the idea was simple. She just did her random act of pettiness. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So then, who's next? Antoine and Lacey.
Antoine and Lacey.
Antoine.
They wake up the next morning after their busy night of coitus, right?
Ah, Jesus.
All right, they had a lot of that. They had the coitus like 3 times.
Jesus.
Right?
Jesus.
So gross.
They did. They had the coitus like 3 times, and he gave her a B for the sex. The poom poom was a B, right?
This motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what he said. The poom poom was a B.
You know what the B stands for, right?
To go make him some breakfast burritos, and she
That's
says,
what the
"I
B
love
stands
you,"
for.
and he says, "Yeah, whatever." Pretty much. And they plan to go out so Lacey can get him used to the real world. This motherfucker don't even want to be around people.
He's like feral at this point.
He is just like Mowgli. Like,
yeah, seriously. Do you remember? Do you guys ever see that movie from the 80s? Howie Mandel was in Walk Like a Man, where he was like a feral. Yeah. Oh God, it's bad, but I used to love it. But yeah, he's he's just like a fucking feral person that you just got to like slowly introduce to society. So yeah. She's like his mommy right now.
Yeah, they and that's what it is. So they sit and eat breakfast after his shower, and she starts to talk about the drive home drama from yesterday, like about his mama and all of that shit. And he's basically like, "Yo, I'm gonna do what I want. I don't give a fuck what you think." I mean, that's it. I mean, we could sit here and talk. This is a good ass burrito, BTW, but I do what I want, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And and then Lacey was like, "Yo, I don't think Christy wants her son to have a relationship with anybody." It's like, no, maybe she just realizes the boy ain't shit.
Right.
And she cares enough to let you know, like, yo, he's going to fucking destroy you.
Right.
Why the fuck you think I'm an alcoholic?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, she's a drunk, but she knows what's up.
Like, yo, you're going to be sitting in this restaurant with me hammered in less than a year, guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, later they're driving to go on a real date because Lacey wants a real date. And he said that he was nice. He was filthy at golf. So he's like, all right, bet. Let's go see how filthy you are at golf. Winner gets a blowjob. Right?
Was that the real bet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, what else are they going to bet on? He doesn't have any money.
Oh no, man! I keep hoping Lacey will smarten up, but I don't think she will. Do you realize? All right, she said that he's awoken a passion in her that she hasn't felt in so long.
You know what I heard when she said that?
All right, just had to get that out the way, but go ahead.
I got you. I heard was this is not going. I'm gonna give him an extremely amount of opportunities, and I don't care how many times he fucks up, because he's given me something that I've been missing for a long time. Passion.
Here's what I think. With Lacey. I think Lacey is trying to. I mean, I think that she's excited. She's got this other side of her that she's letting out, but I think eventually. Because, Lacey's a responsible woman, right? She's got a house. She's got a nice car. I'm sure she's got a good job.
And I think she's a good-looking lady.
Yeah, she's a nice-looking woman. She's got her shit together, right? So I think Lacey is, like, having her fun, and she's enjoying it. But this shit with Antoine is not going to last very long. And, meaning, putting up with this kind of stuff, right? Because at some point, she's going to be like, listen, you got to fucking grow up. And she does talk about that. So I don't think this is going to be a very long-lived, how they're doing it right now. I mean, I think Lacey's like, she's going to be like, what the fuck, dude? Like, she doesn't want a kid. She wants a partner, right?
Yeah.
Antoine's a child.
She does technically want a kid. She wants a family. Right,
yes.
And she wants marriage. She wants a family. He wants to smoke weed and drink with his mama.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
Right, not me.
Yeah,
yeah. So she's, I just don't think. I mean, Antoine is like, he's doing his thing, and she's like, oh my god, this is so fun. Look at me, I'm living on the edge. But bitch, that edge is sharp.
It is.
That is the funniest fucking sentence.
And then they go play golf. I'm not sure who won because I don't think they really revealed who won, but they are driving, and she suggests, hey, let's go by a car lot and see what you got to do to get yourself a car and get yourself being a functional member of society.
Exactly.
Right?
See, it's already starting to come out.
Yeah, it's like I don't know
like,
nothing about cars. All I know is how to steal them.
Yeah.
And this is your dream man, Lacey.
Stop the bus and stop the damn bus.
He ain't the one, baby girl.
No, he is not. No.
Absolutely not.
But this was her like playfully or, trying to be like casual to be like, hey, you should have your own car. So I'm not driving you around everywhere. Like that this is what's happening in Lacey's brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, how do I fit in things that he should be doing as a responsible member of society in a way that is like not threatening? That's what she's trying to do.
Get him a bike first.
Yeah.
You know, one that has like 5 speeds.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, she even said, look, I just want this man, I want him to have adult responsibilities. That's it.
Yeah, this is not going to last for Lacey. She is going to get so fucking tired so fast.
Yep. And then here comes the part where that cemented in my head, like, there's no way this motherfucker does not get loser of the episode. Okay? There's no way that Antoine does not get loser. I mean, we'll talk about it here in a minute, but there's no way he doesn't get it. All right. They get a flat tire. Okay? Antoine doesn't know how to change a tire, and quite frankly, he don't give a fuck about learning because he ain't trying to get his hands dirty.
No, he doesn't want to get those hands
They make
dirty.
people. Basically, it's like, yo, they make people for that.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't about to do this shit.
Yeah, you.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know how to change a fucking tire.
Same.
Yeah, so like they I guess they just leave their car there and they walk to the car lot.
Yeah.
Right. I guess while they're waiting for somebody to come.
AAA is like 2 hours away or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, and he they get to the lot and he asks what he needs in order to get a car, and the dude is like, you need to have a driver's license. You got one of them? Well, nah. Like, all right. But he wants, like, so he goes out on a test drive somehow. I really don't think he told him he didn't have a license because I don't think they let him drive. But he goes out on a test drive and he's like, look, driving is fun, not necessarily like, all right, this is something functional that I should probably do to help out with this commitment that I made to this woman. But nah, so they go back to sit down. They kick some Willy Bobo about purchasing the car. Had to throw that one in there. But he said that he doesn't want the car in his name. And he's like, we can put it in your name. And Lacey's like, nah, you are a convicted felon and you do ignorant shit. You will send my insurance rates through the fucking roof. Go fuck yourself.
That's exactly the moment. This is proving my point. That's the moment because she's like, listen, I'm dumb, but I'm not that fucking dumb. All right, like I'm not putting. And then he's acting all like, well, why not? She's like, no, you fucking stole cars. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna get up to. Like,
and what was so crazy, he was trying to rationalize why her name should be on it, and when he ran out of shit, he was just like, I just don't want to put my name on it.
Yeah, no shit,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, get
and
your
then
money
they
and
leave,
buy the car.
and he's throwing a fit because she got him all excited about his Mazda, and he ain't getting one.
No.
Oh,
we'll come back this weekend. No, you're not, bro.
Just give him some goldfish and distract them. Put some cartoons on. He'll be fine.
He needs the goldfish. He needs.
Yeah, let's take you to Target to get you some light up shoes, you fucking baby.
Right.
Yep.
Some Reebok pumps.
I got Reebok pumps. Okay.
Of course you do.
I do. I got Reebok pumps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Antoine, he's a big ass baby, and Lacey, it's coming. It's bubbling. It's like right at the surface. She's like playing the game for a little bit, but again, being a responsible person. It's not gonna it's not a match. You cannot be with somebody that doesn't have their shit together. Trust me, I've been there. I've done it. And I'm like, all right, this is not fucking working. Get the fuck out. Like, you need a job.
Speaking of not fucking working, okay. All right, Meg, you want to take this? Well, you ain't did one yet.
Of course.
Let's talk about Rick and Raydean.
All right, so it's been over a month now since the last time we saw Raydean. Remember, there was that Thanksgiving dinner, and she's been staying at the halfway house, and now she's out.
She out ya.
And only on parole though. Only on parole, but at least she's free. Yeah, at least she's free. And the whole family's like, hey, let's go get Raydean. And Rick's like, can I tag along? And they're like, yeah, you can sit in the back like you're a fucking 16-year-old kid.
Like our son.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, my God.
Who's back there playing Pokemon or some shit.
Yeah, dude. That is so... I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like, it's just kind of like, it's just... It sets you back, dude.
Pokemon
Like,
sad?
Cheerios out of a sandwich bag,
Yeah.
right?
dude, like... Oh.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but like I feel like at some point you seem... Like, you see your parents as your parents, but like, you're kind of like, okay, like, you're on the same level. Like, we're adults. And they're like, yeah, we're adults. You can fucking sit in the front of the car with me. But instead, he's in the back there with the kid, with Raydean's brother.
Her brother.
Dean Ray. I don't know what his name is, but...
I mean, they're probably going to get into a fist fight or something over, like, you know, a toy back there.
Yeah, they were basically at the kids' table in the car.
I want to watch YouTube now. Come on.
Mom, Rick won't let me use his phone.
I don't want to see no more motorcycle videos.
I want to watch somebody play a video game. I want to watch Minecraft. Come on.
Put your dick away.
Rick. He's like, what? I gotta brag. It's in the contract. I gotta whip on my dick every fucking
know
3
what's up.
episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all don't forget about it, okay?
Yeah. Swinging Dick Rick doing his thing.
Swinging Dick Rick.
Rick, he's a child. So it's in the contract. I'm sorry. So the whole family's going to pick up Raydean, and then after that they go get breakfast, and there she tells us what her plans are, and she's basically saying, like, I'm gonna quit sugars, I'm gonna go on this diet, and that's just gonna be a test so that when I decide or whenever I want to like do drugs, I can be like, hey, no.
Yeah, no.
Which is
here's a test. They should have said,
right.
Hey, you want some drugs? You want some meth? That would have been the test.
But like, I see what she's saying, and I think she's going about it the right way, but I don't think that's what's gonna work, because I feel like that's how everybody goes about it and just fails.
Right.
Like, I've done it myself. Like, when I say, okay, I'm gonna quit drinking I'm gonna quit drinking soda, right? Like, no more soda, and then I'm like, it's sugar, I gotta have some. It's like, you're eventually
what about,
it's just doesn't work.
Quitting
sometimes.
drinking Heineken at 10 a.m. I mean, that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. I mean, again, I would have a problem if I was like shit-faced right now. Then I'd be like, all right, Marie, you have a point. Maybe I should slow down.
No, this is just to level you off.
I'm just trying to wake up here, you know? Some people want coffee. I like a beer.
That's all right.
Today. I don't want you to think I fucking wake up every morning and I'm just like, where's my Heineken? No. If I don't get my Heineken, I turn into a raging bitch.
I mean, I guess my issue with that is that it's a Heineken. If you had another beer, I'd be like, all right. I mean, at least not like a Rolling Rock, but God, Heineken. Ugh.
Heineken.
Can't do it.
Yeah,
I dig a Heineken every now and then.
Yeah,
I never really enjoyed beer, but Heineken always tasted fucking nasty to me.
No.
It's a little bitter.
Bad.
It's a little bitter. It takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, so anyways, she's trying to, quit drugs, trying to, live a better life, a healthier life, and she plans to quit all of these things, and that's her plan, and she wants support from her family, and that's why she decided that she's going to stay with her parents. And Rick is like, well, what about me? What about Quaylen? And she's like, nope.
My house is a safe space, too.
I got to stay, I'm not usually on Raydean's side here, but I was like, Rick.
Yeah, fuck off, dude.
Fucking chill, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of chill.
Get your kitten breath later.
Yeah.
Right? Like, she's trying to get her life together over here.
Right. Like, I have to say, I was like, that was a proud moment. I was like, oh, all right, Raydean, you're talking some sense. You're, like, actually being rational and, saying, like, listen, this is my support system. I don't know you, Rick. Like, this is my dad. He was an addict. Like, if I need help, he's going to be right there. Mm-hmm. She's saying all the right stuff. And I was like, yeah, dude,
I don't think it's for the right reasons, though.
Yeah.
Like, even from when she said that, like, her saying all of this, it was just like a convenient excuse for her to use for what she's essentially going for.
Right. Oh, yeah, she clearly doesn't want to live with Rick. But I think there's a part of her that is thinking that stuff, though. That's like, I think she wants to get clean, stay clean. And, maybe this is her turning point. Who knows? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, but
I think Rick should just go home and climb in bed with Ramona and quit playing.
I know. Like, Rick.
just quit playing.
Stop it.
Cut it out, Rick.
The thing that fucking and again, Rick had a bad moment when they were like, "Oh, what are you gonna do today or later today?" And he's like, "Netflix and chill." And I'm like, "Bro, her dad's sitting right there." But then
you seen the look he gave her? That he gave her Rick.
Yeah,
like, nigga, is you serious? I'm right here. You see me, right?
Right? Yeah, I'm here. I might be missing a leg, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then conversely, her dad, then he grossed me out when she said, the fucking virgin drink came here. It's like, you haven't been a virgin in a long time. I'm like, I would have fucking died if first of all, my father would have never said that. But second of all, if my dad said that to me, what? Come on, that's gross.
I mean, he was. You gotta think about this. Like he was a victim of addiction as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And then with certain things, like it's not even a big deal. It's like, yeah, I know my baby's a hoe. Right.
EJ.
Like that's basically what he was saying right there.
Listen.
Like I know my baby's a hoe.
I like the fact that we all done something that shocked the other person.
I know.
It is what it is.
Like at this point, it's so early in the morning. We're still like, Jesus Christ, man, it's too early.
Yeah, it's too early for this shit.
It's too early for you to be angry.
She's not a hoe. She's just.
I mean, that's basically what Ray was saying.
Yeah.
Like
maybe.
I know you don't know shit about being a virgin no more, hoe. Like you're my father, nigga. That's basically what happened.
I agree with EJ on this one. That's what I saw too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Super inappropriate though, by the way.
Oh god! Wow. All right. Well, there we are.
Yeah.
That was the conversation. That was a translation. That's the unedited version.
The unedited.
That's the EJ translation, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how the Edmonds conversation would go down at the table. We wouldn't have this one, but yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
Straight to the point.
That was gross. It was a lot of gross sex stuff with a parent present and her brother. Like again, there's a child there, and it's not just Rick. Her brother's sitting there.
It's just Rick.
What the fuck? Come on.
Shout out to Love After. I love this show, dude.
This show's garbage.
Love this
it's
show.
fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
It's such a beautiful mess, this show, man.
You can't write this up. Like, you cannot sit in a room and go, let me just... And they're like, nope. There is no way you can come out with, a fucking man in his 50s just pulling out his dick because he wants to show it to the world.
Yeah.
You just can't. Like, you just can't write shit like that. What? Excuse you have a what in your freezer? You have an eagle wing? Okay. Yeah, fucking show it to us. I'm pretty sure it's illegal, but go ahead. We'll show it to the world.
Word, you're getting married in the back of a Dodge? Word? Right? Shit, like this shit happens on Love After Lockup. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Man.
This is great. So now, after all this conversation, Rick is thinking to himself, she must be hiding something from me.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding
what
something
are you hiding?
from me. What are you hiding, Raydean? So after that, everybody, gets back in the truck, and Raydean drives everybody home. Should she be driving, by the way?
Exactly. What is with people allowing people that just got out of prison driving their fucking cars? What is this?
Because like driving is so mindless and easy and effortless to the average person that we don't like that they almost don't realize.
Oh, I
like, cause you ever like to drive as much as I do, like I don't see it as any sort of a challenge or anything that's hard to do.
No.
I mean, side of your road, do the speed limit, follow the fucking signs. Like anybody could do that. Like that's what they think in their head. But yeah, I get you have to have a license to do it.
Yeah.
And some people are just like, yo, like all right, fine, they won't get pulled over. Like I personally wouldn't do it, but
yeah, exactly.
It's just one of those things that's so easy and mindless. Just like anybody can do it.
If somebody was like, oh, let me drive your car, I'm like, fuck no, get the fuck out of here. You fucking crazy. Yeah, no, you are going to sit in the fucking backseat.
But Marie.
Yep, I don't want you changing my station. You were listening to ABBA. I don't care where you going. Dancing Queen, bitch.
But what if the person that asked you to drive your car, Marie, says, I just did 11 years in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you let them drive your car?
Absolutely not. You're lucky if you're even getting in my car at that point.
But if it's your kid.
No.
I
know.
Still no.
No, the answer will always be no. I'd be like, no, show me your fucking driver's license. Oh, you don't have one? Then no.
Dude, my mom...
Free don't play.
My mom didn't let me drive her car ever. Until this day, I don't think I've ever driven my mom's car. Yeah. And her excuse was, you're not in the insurance. I was like, okay. And the first excuse was you don't have your license. So then I got my license. And then she's like, well, your name's not on the insurance. I was like, okay, so what do I need to do? She's like, well, in order to add you, we're going to have to go through all these things, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, just tell me you don't want me to drive your car. That's fine. Exactly. So then I bought my car, and then she still wouldn't let me drive her car.
Yeah, your mom doesn't trust you.
No. And I'm not even a fucking convict. So it blows my mind. So now you see it from my perspective. It blows my mind when your daughter just got out of fucking prison for drugs, and now she's driving everybody around like she's like fucking the head of the family. Like, hey, come on, everybody, let's go. Everybody get in the car.
And it's a big-ass truck. I mean, it's not like it's, I mean, you're in prison. You haven't driven, and it takes a minute, like... Go drive in a parking lot. Do that. Go drive in a used car parking lot like Antoine. Just do a circle.
Driving is fun. I like doing fun things.
I know. I was like, bro, you just drove like 30 feet, but all right.
Where's my fidget spinner?
Yeah. But Raydean, she's apparently she's the chauffeur now. So she's driving Rick's ass back to fucking Cedar Park.
Back to his house, yeah. And over there, he asked us like, "Hey, do you think you can stay over for like a couple, like at least the first episode of Trailer Park Boys?" And she's like, "Nah, I gotta get back. Sorry, I can't hang out." And then she tells us like, "Listen, like we need some time apart. Like that's how relationships work. Like I can't just jump in and live with you. It's bad enough we already boned the first night. I don't even know you, dude. But like I need my space." You get your space, and then we'll see each other. We'll continue. I don't want to lose you either, but I also don't want to lose Kay. All right.
Right.
I love Kay as much as you do, so let's work this out. And
and then she also said, she didn't want to stay because she didn't want to have sex with Swinging Dick Rick.
Yeah, she just didn't want to. He's creepy.
Yeah, because you know why? Because he got emotional after it last time.
Oh,
he got emotional, and he made it about Kay. And she's like, I am not here for that. She's like, I don't, she's like, I fucked you.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, you got
Keep
it.
my girlfriend's name out your fucking mouth. Right? That's what it was about.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's pushing the envelope with this Kay stuff. And I feel like, Rick, read the room, buddy. It's not going to go well for you if you keep doing this,
Yeah, you're just going to end up you're just going to turn into a Curtis.
Pretty much.
Curtis Blow.
That's something you don't want to do.
Yep.
Is that all we have for them?
That's all we have for them.
All right, that's all our couples. We get to one of my favorite parts before we get to one of Meg's favorite parts. So let's go ahead and bang these out. Winners, losers, feel good moment. Let's start with the losers.
Antoine.
Yeah.
Any objections here?
No.
A strong runner-up would have been Curtis if he was on the episode, but he just sent the fuck you roses. So that again, that was
the honorable mention.
Yeah,
but he don't get the crown this week.
No,
It's all Antoine's.
Yeah, I don't even have to change it this week.
That's right.
Last week's was Antoine too.
Yeah, Antoine, he's not repping hard at all this season. He's fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, feel good moment. What we got?
I'm gonna go with
Raydean.
Who?
Raydean, just kind of like standing up for herself and be like, "Hey, listen, this is what I want to do. I want to get better." That is the closest thing I got.
I'm gonna go with Kayla and her pettiness and her petty shopping. I think she was the winner.
I kind of dig that too.
Yeah, I think she was like, "Yeah, here we go. I'm doing something nice, but it's also a fuck you."
Yep. There it is. Like I got all the cleanest shit you could ever dream of.
Yeah, don't even talk about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
All right, then that's what we got. And for the winner.
Oh, that was my winner.
That was a feel-good moment.
Oh, I thought you said winner. Okay, sorry. Well, that was my feel-good
That moment felt good.
Yeah, it did.
Felt good for sure.
For winner, I think I'm going to have to go with Lacey, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
For turning down, not buying a car for her fucking man-child?
No,
Yeah.
but just you see her actually like putting it together. Like, oh, I think this dude really ain't shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because she's like, look, let's go out and try to make you be an adult.
And she
Like, there
also
has to be
called him out
something
on
said for
his what did he say he was? How did he describe his golf game?
He was filthy at golf.
Healthy at golf. And she's like, all right, bitch, let's see what you got. And, they were driving balls with a putter, but whatever. I mean,
Right.
I was like, I don't know shit about golf, but I do know that that's not how you hit at a driving range. But yeah, she was like, all right, fucking, let's see what you got. So she was like, she was putting her big dick out. She was swinging her dick. So
There it is.
she's like,
So I mean, like
Okay.
it's not like Kayla actually wouldn't have been a bad look. But yeah, outside of that, nobody. So I mean, like, and you know what? Chazz and Branwin got married, and nobody's even like they got married. That
No.
should get a feel good moment or
No.
something. Like they
that
ain't get
felt
looked-
uncomfortable.
Definitely
didn't get
very
looked at for
uncomfortable. I
shit.
agree.
It was like, oh, whatever,
Yeah.
you two, whatever.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Right?
that did not feel good at all.
Yeah. So that would be Lacey would be my vote because I think she's trying to get him to be a responsible dude.
I agree.
So
No
there's something to
objections
be
here.
said for that. All right. So let's go ahead and put these in the books real quick. All right. For loser of the episode, who do we got?
Antoine.
All right, Antoine, for the second week in a row, baby boy, this is for you. Good work today. Good work. All right. Feel good moment of the episode. What we got?
The petty cleaning supplies.
That's right. Kayla and her petty with the cleaning supplies. That felt good. That's what I'm talking
For
about.
sure.
And now on to the grand champion, the who wears the big crown today. Here we go.
Lacey.
Hell yeah.
Lacey. Congratulations, homie. Congratulations.
She's on the
All
board.
right. Yes, sir. Well, all right, let's move on to Migs, our favorite part of this. Let's move on to the rate and review section. All right.
Hell yeah.
And I think Riri got us for this one. What we got this week?
We have a review left for us on Apple Podcasts, and the title of this is "Somebody Show 'Em What Your Titties Do." I'm pretty
Show
sure.
them
that's
what your
it said.
titties do.
Yeah.
It got cut off on the title, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're saying. So, this is from Blythe Daya. I think I'm saying that right. But okay, so I'm going to put my reading glasses on because Riri can't read.
Riri's an old lady.
All right, here we go. Just discovered these guys through Fraudcast. With all of the trash reality show reviews out there, I didn't realize how much I was missing the MOC perspective. All right. Dudes are funny, sometimes a little too real, and straight to the point.
Hell
Sometimes the audio is a little off. Shout out to the echo. But I assume they're working on that. We sure are. Keep doing what you're doing, and an abundance of titties will come your way.
Amen.
Yeah.
Love it.
Send the titties our way. We need to see what they do.
What do your titties do?
Emery, real quick, how many stars?
Oh, sorry, 5 stars. Of course.
Fuck yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
We're not some under 5-star show.
We dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We've been
we
screaming
out
this shit for
here.
years. Somebody will believe it sooner or later, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we out here.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We are getting there, and we're getting there fast. And we really appreciate everybody's love and support. Love hearing the comments. Love seeing the love.
Yeah. Blythe,
yeah.
thank you. Kisses for your forehead. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I gotta say my favorite part has been the patron chat. Everybody's always saying something funny, you know, like it's always something. There's always fucking. I love getting into conversations with everybody there. So I want to give a shout out to all the patron members that are there because it is fun. And if
That's
you
just
are
our family.
it's our
right?
family. Yes. Yeah. And if you're a Patreon member and you're not in the chat and you want to be part of the chat, check your Patreon messages. I always, every time you sign up, we always send you just a nice message welcoming you, and we ask for your handle so we can add you to the chat. So if you haven't and you want to be a part of it, shoot us a message there, or shoot us a message on Instagram, and we'll add you as well. So other than that, I think that's it.
So until the next time you hear us recapping something, this has been Love After Lockup, Season 4, Episode 7.
That good meat.
Have a wonderful night.